My dear friend Arun Jaitley, who is unfortunately no longer with us, if ever he stood for anything, he stood for freedom of speech. Because he suffered. He was in jail, unlike most of these other gentlemen, for 19 months in the emergency. And I might tell you that he was very proud of having appeared as a junior advocate to my father in the Express newspaper's case, which culminated in a judgment in 1985. Pretty much what is being done today was done then. The then Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, as soon as he became Lieutenant Governor in February 1980, got 2 notices issued to the Indian Express stating, number 1, that the premises on which the building stood on Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg in New Delhi, the lease should be forfeited because there were certain breaches according to him. And of course, he got the Land and Development Office to do this. And second, that the building in any case by the second so-called notice should be demolished. Why? Because there was some platform which was beyond the floor area ratio, etc. Express newspapers went directly to the Supreme Court, claiming a 19(1)(a) right. And government's answer was, your petition does not lie for the simple reason that it's a pure land problem. It has nothing to do with freedom of speech. Justice A.P. Sen, who wrote the majority judgment, in fact wrote the judgment on behalf of the court, said that this plea of the government left him cold. He then went on to say that he had no doubt whatsoever that this was a mala fide action. He characterized it as mala fide because in those days, 1985, you didn't have this doctrine of chill effect, which we have now. And he said it's a mala fide action. There's no doubt whatsoever that the right of 19(1)(a) is being infringed, and struck down the notices on this ground alone. Justice Venkatramaya, who joined, said these notices are arbitrary, struck them down under Article 14. And the third learned judge, Justice Mishra, agreed with both. Now, Mr. Jaitley was very proud of this judgment, I must tell you, and he used to speak about it often to me and often to many others, and would say that this is how a Supreme Court should behave when there is an all-powerful government who is trying to coerce one of the major newspapers of the day. And pretty much what is being done today is what was done then. Of course, the difference is that you use the LNDO there, and today you are using the income tax. You are also using things like the ED.